What it is, baby? Welcome to We'll Get To It. This week's podcast is brought to you by Chop Top Records. Music is our life. I think you do better Chop Top than I do.
What does he sound like?
Like
music is our life.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Texas Chainsaw 2?
I've seen the movie, but I never really paid attention to the lines. If I'm being honest.
It's also the second one. It's like very specifically the second one.
Yeah. Because that character only pops up in the second one.
Who is he? Like he's like one of the main ones?
He's like he's a character who has like a metal plate on his head.
Oh, spooky!
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's got a plate in his head. Ah! And he's at a record store?
Well, he's at a radio station. Yeah.
And he likes music.
Yeah. It's his life.
It is, apparently.
Gotta rewatch that.
Yeah. I watched it with Kevin. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the first episode of the October special of We'll Get To It.
We'll hell to it.
We'll hell to it. Done.
I don't get a high five?
I wanna high.
You haven't said anything.
Hell.
We'll hell to it.
We'll hell to it.
Man. First month of Spooktober. Got a lot of spooky news. A lot of ghouls and goblins.
Oh, no. Super ghouls and goblins?
Ghosts and goblins.
Oh, shit.
I saw what you were going for, though.
Damn it.
Ghouls and goblins. Lots of ghouls and goblins on the news. I got Serge, my favorite ghoul.
Yo, what's up, everybody? My name's Serge.
Favorite ghoul. Straight from the sulfur pits of the seventh ring of hell.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's Spooktober. He doesn't realize until now.
This little tripod was squeezing the buttons on my phone.
Oh, so it was like...
It was like always making the volume higher.
Oh, you're just like, why is...
I was like, I'm not pressing this. Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah. That thing's gonna break your... I don't like that thing.
Yeah,
I feel like it will break my phone.
Yeah.
It looks like... Let me see. Does it have like...
Is it because of your case also? Does your case make your phone like thicker?
Oh, maybe it does, yeah.
Not really. This is like the thinnest phone case I could find. You know,
that's true,
thin that is. You can see through it.
Yeah.
It's pretty thin. Spooky-tobers.
Spooktober. Alright, let's go. Let's just get to the news.
Let's just jump into it.
Yeah. Don't buy other people's shit.
What do you mean? I made that up.
Don't say that.
I made it up.
Don't say that.
What?
They're gonna sue us.
Tell me who.
Them.
Philip Dranko?
What'd you say to me? What'd you call me?
Philip the Dranko?
What'd you call me?
You don't know anyone.
He knows everything.
You don't know us.
I don't know nobody.
You don't know.
Philip the Granko?
Alright. Hold on.
We're on Funko Pop.
Hold on, wrong screenshot. Yeah, wrong screenshot.
Wait, no. Every time we laugh, should we instead replace it with an evil laugh? So, like, if I feel like laughing at a joke, should I go,
If you can keep it consistent, sure. Yeah.
You gotta change it up. You know, you can't keep the same wrong.
Yeah. It's spooky.
You gotta change it up.
Fuck, that's so hard.
Yeah.
I'll just have to force myself to not laugh. It's not gonna be good. All right.
You gotta make a face with it. Why you gotta do that?
It just sounds like you're having a stroke.
Now you just sound like an old grandpa.
Yeah, an evil old grandpa.
Just a regular old grandpa for me. First up on the news, not spooky news. Well, if you find Star Wars spooky, I guess.
Whoa!
Jedi!
Prequels!
Boba Fett, the show, coming out in December. Scariest time of the year.
The scariest month of the year.
Oh, it's a scary movie?
No.
Oh.
It's just a month of December scary.
Oh, okay.
All them capitalists running around in the malls buying shit.
His birthday? That's kind of scary.
Get out of here.
Ah.
You religious?
I am, but you know. Everybody has their own opinions.
There we go.
There we go. Anyways, Jesus sucks, am I right? Come on.
I respect Sergio.
Come on.
I respect Sergio.
Come on.
I respect
Come
Sergio.
on.
Old bald socket. All right.
Yeah. Come on. Anyways, I'm kidding. Jesus doesn't suck. He's a cool guy. He painted my house last week.
Jesus?
Mexican guy.
I did once have a gardener who was also named Jesus.
Yeah.
And then he stopped coming, so then we got another one. His name was also Jesus.
Two gardeners named Jesus?
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like different people?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Our uncle was like, hey, I got this guy that does my lawn. We're like, Cool. Send him over. His name was Jesus. Got
Yeah.
a new guy. Also named was Jesus.
In high school, there was like 3 different guys named Jesus Lopez.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So one was called JL.
You know, it's always unfortunate
JL
having
too.
the exact same name as someone.
Yeah.
I actually had that in 4th grade.
Oh really?
Same name, same last name.
Same name, same last name?
Yeah, same
Fuck.
name, same last name. Yeah, I know.
It's like, it's like you have a Matrix clone.
So they call us. My middle name was Martin, so they call me Sergio M. And I forgot what his was, but
I know that there was a
Sergio
couple.
P.
So
Sergio P. Maybe, yeah.
other than the Jesus Lopez, there was other people who had like shared names,
Mm-hmm.
and it sucked for the other people who were like, no, not that person.
Yeah.
The other that person.
Yeah, and then
And
it's
it's
like, I
like-
don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
And then it's like if you're the other person, it's like, oh, why am I the second fiddle?
Oh, yeah. That's,
You know?
Yeah, second fiddle does suck.
Yeah.
Especially with name.
Yeah.
Who you are.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
I have an update to our King Kong or Donkey Kong family tree. Like I have an addendum to make. Apparently, Donkey Kong Jr. You know the original one that is the father.
Okay, so Donkey Kong, the Mario game, which is where Mario jumps over barrels.
And climbs the ladder.
And then
that's
there's
Donkey Kong Jr.
What?
So that's Donkey Kong Jr.
Huh?
Is the father of Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay, I
So
get
Donkey
you.
Kong
Yeah.
Jr. is the father of
Oh,
Donkey Kong, the one
yeah.
that we know in the 64
now,
games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Jr. died in the Great Ape Wars.
Huh?
Donkey Kong Jr. died in the Great Ape Wars.
What Wikipedia are you pulling this from?
Yeah.
Not a Wikipedia. It's in the games.
What the fuck
I've
is-
never heard of
There
that.
was a Great Ape War, and it's speculation that he died in it, but he did participate in the Great Ape Wars and never returned.
So wait, you're saying that Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
is the Donkey Kong in
Father.
the Mario game
Father.
where you're jumping over the
Yeah,
barrels?
that's Donkey Kong Jr.,
Yeah.
Okay.
whose father is Cranky
Yeah.
Kong.
Okay.
And so
That's the
Donkey
old
Kong
guy.
Jr.
That's the old guy.
Yeah.
the old
So then
guy.
who the fuck is Donkey Kong Jr. in the Donkey Kong Jr. games?
Is that the baby?
It's a little tiny Donkey Kong.
That's a separate entity. That's Donkey Kong as a kid.
That's fucking people.
It's weird. I had the timeline explained to me
Yeah.
today.
That's
By who?
crazy.
Christina's brother, Daniel.
Damn it.
And he's had extensive knowledge on this apparently.
He was screaming at us.
No, Christina was telling him about that episode of the podcast, and he's like, "Did you talk about the Great Ape Wars?" I went, "What the fuck is the
What
Great
the
Ape
fuck
Wars?"
is
that?
He's like, "That's where Donkey Kong Jr. died."
Where does the Great Ape Wars come
Yeah,
from?
what does it start? Like, how does it start?
The Great Ape Wars?
Great Ape Wars of Donkey Kong. Make sure to clarify that.
It'll be there.
Deleted Great Ape War.
Donkey Kong fandom.
Huh.
It's also apparently based off of the Banana Wars.
What?
In like real life.
The Banana Wars?
Yeah.
You mean like Banana Republics?
I think so. Or the Crimean War, or whatever it's called. This one.
Sometimes called Kong Wars, Banana Wars, or Crimean War. I think these are just puns.
Wait a minute, the Great Ape War was a thing. And then Donkey Kong 3 and Donkey Kong Country.
They even had Donkey Kong.
It's never efficient. Often, it's never. Hold on. However, it's never often directly spoken of. Who? What? Often?
That means occasionally it's
Yeah.
directly spoken of.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I had an expert tell me about the Great Ape Wars and how Donkey Kong Jr. allegedly is passed in it.
This is why many people believe Funky Kong is an ape, but he's actually half monkey, half ape. I feel like this is a meme.
No. There's monkeys and apes. That's why Donkey Kong, his nephew is Diddy Kong, because Diddy Kong's a monkey, not an ape. He has a tail. Donkey Kong is a gorilla.
After the war, he tried to live a more peaceful life, possibly turned to Buddhism.
Look, I'm just trying to go more.
I'm doing a quick speed read here. Before the war, Cranky was Donkey Kong Sr. When he was younger. He is the original DK in New Donk City, who was fighting against his owner, Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong Sr. You were saying Donkey Kong Jr.
No, but Donkey Kong.
This is what this is saying?
God damn it. Anyways, there's a Great Ape War.
Yeah, now suddenly.
No, I-
we're
Now
like-
we're all mixed up.
There was a
Yeah.
Great Ape War, and Donkey Kong Jr. died in it. That's allegedly. A theory.
Wait, Donkey Kong Jr.?
Also, don't look at why I was looking up Curtis Lepore, Today is America U.S. People following Today is America, and the homepage of Today is America, Republican hype.
No one was asking that. You could have just closed these pages.
I'm just making sure that it's not a joke.
No, I didn't even notice till you brought them up.
Don't.
It's like walking in a
appreciate it.
room and saying, "Don't ask why it smells like fart in here."
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop bringing it up. And also, why would you out that I have farted? It's not nice of you. You're a little bit acting like a sussy baka.
Sassy
A
Baka.
little bit.
Jerry Seinfeld, the scariest comedian out there.
Ah!
Look at him.
What do you mean?
If you're listening at home, put up a picture of Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Hold it up.
Yeah, hold it up. Ah! Spooky.
Look at that hair.
Yeah.
He talked about socks
Yeah.
and airplane food.
And
He was the originator of the airplane food joke, huh?
Steinfeld?
it's like a Seinfeld.
No, Haley Stansfeld. Haley Steinsfeld. Why is it flags? Oh, were you looking at flags?
Yeah.
we were.
Look at him. Ah!
Ah,
He does kind of look like he does look a little bit worse for wear right now.
you know, if you think real close about it,
Who?
if you look real close, it kind of does look creepy.
He does a little bit. He's also like the richest comedian in the world, no? Or is it Dave Chappelle?
I have no clue. Can't tell you.
He filmed B movie.
He did film.
Segue. So, as we all know, or might know if you have a Netflix account, Seinfeld is now on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And-
he filmed that too?
Hmm?
He directed that too?
Yeah, he did that.
And he
Nice.
started it.
It's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
He started
I
it.
didn't think
And
about
so
it.
he was out promoting. He's like, Netflix bought Seinfeld. They're going to play Seinfeld on Netflix. And then, what's it called? He went, but before we talk about that, something I'd like to apologize. Y'all know the movie B Movie?
Oh my god.
Let me pull up a quote right here.
He's apologizing for B's movies.
He's a what?
Listen. I apologize for what seems to be a certain uncomfortable, subtle sexual aspect of the B movie, which really was not intentional. But after it came out, I realized this is really not appropriate for children.
What?
B wants to fuck that woman. Or
Because the
that
B seems to have a thing for the girl.
yeah.
Wow.
And it is very weird. And for years, people have been, why? Why is there this sexual tension here?
Yeah, between a B and a man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Between a B and a woman.
Being a woman. Sorry, being a man.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah. And then he's apologizing for that. And I'm here to say, I don't accept.
Homosexuality.
Ha!
Thank you. Trying to clip the microphone. It's a little loudies.
It doesn't matter. That's your part of the job.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm over here.
I'm back on the jab.
I'm just like,
Wait, so how was it giving any sexual tension?
Between the woman and the
Yeah,
bee,
yeah, I know, but like,
they
how?
gave like some fuck me eyes.
they were, the way they would talk,
Yeah.
it's
Really?
heavily like,
Huh. I need to
We
watch
want to
it.
fuck. You never seen B movie?
Yeah, I've seen it, but
you know,
I've
he
never-
literally daydreams with her, like
He does.
taking her out on a date.
I think
I
like
never-
they get married.
I never thought about it that way.
Don't they get married?
I don't know.
I think they do.
They have a court case. Well, that was like
That's the
Yeah.
premise of the movie, that he's suing humans for taking the honey.
he is,
Yeah,
but they fall in love, and she like falls in love with him back. I think
yeah. Even her human boyfriend is going,
it's a B.
it's a bee.
Stop.
It's a fucking bee.
Yes.
I'm here to say, I don't accept his apology. We've had to fucking deal with the repercussions of bee human sex for 10 years.
We have, and we got a PS2 game out of it.
We got a PS2
We
game.
did, that's
That was
true.
terrible.
It was a horrible game.
I didn't play it, but
It was
it
terrible.
was
It was
garbage.
bad. It was bad.
I played it at the GameStop.
Oh, on the little
Oh,
screen.
wow, yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like B Grand Theft Auto at some parts.
Yeah, some parts.
Where you just drive around the city in like a little B car.
Really?
Yeah. It's like free world kind of.
Oh, freeway, yeah.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do in the game.
Mini games like honeycomb, like what's that like
Nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
pachinko? There's like honeycomb pachinko.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
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 All right. All right. Next bit of news here. James Gunn.
I know that guy.
Scary looking guy.
Ah,
You gotta look him up.
And I'm gonna look him up again.
there we go.
He's not scary, but he's directing some scary movies,
Ah,
such as Scooby-Doo 1, Scooby-Doo 2.
no.
And 3. What the
Guardians
heck?
of the Galaxy. Ah!
He is pretty scary.
Groot.
Maybe it's just his hair.
He has scary hair. Ah!
He does have scary hair.
Ah!
Wow, we're really gonna. Are we gonna do this for the whole month of October?
Depends.
Ah! A
Ah!
bit's gonna die.
He did porn.
Ah, it's haunting us.
That bit was beaten to death.
He directed porn.
Did he?
PG porn.
Oh, didn't get to
What's
read the whole
PG
thing.
porn?
It's like a web series. It was like
Oh.
a dumb little thing.
Oh,
I looked into it to see what it was.
Huh?
It's like
you wanted to see if it was real porn?
Huh?
well, no, it's PG porn.
True.
I was like, it's you could take your kids to go see it. Parental guidance is needed.
Like B movie.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Yeah.
I found out what the first PG-13 movie was.
What?
Red Dawn.
That's the first PG-13
That's
movie?
the first PG-13
Where the
movie.
dad gets executed by Russians? And then they gotta live without their father and take America back from the Ruskins?
Exactly.
Wild.
I saw that movie
Wild.
today, so and I was like,
I've kind of been feeling like watching it.
it's. I think
Red
it's all right.
Dawn.
Yeah, the '80s one, not the
Not the Chris Hemsworth one.
yeah, that one's not good.
Is it not?
No.
I kind of want to watch it. But, Red Dawn was the first PG-13 movie?
First PG-13 movie.
That's wild.
Before that, it was either you could take your kids,
But you can't.
or you could take them with you, or you just straight up just can't.
Got it.
There's no way.
What about NC-17?
Rarely do NC-17 movies ever make it to theaters.
That's true.
That's why everybody always shoots for the R rating,
Yeah.
because NC-17's like no one's going to go see
Yeah,
that.
What is NC-17? I don't...
It's
no one under 17 can go
Yeah.
even with parent permission.
yeah,
Really?
even
Yeah.
with parents, yeah.
Even with parents, if you're 17, you can't go in.
Wow.
Rated R is like, if you're 18, you can go see it,
With your parents.
but if you're under that, you have to bring a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then NC-17 is like no one under 17
Yeah.
is
What,
allowed.
What movies have been NC-17?
Again, very little, because usually what happens is
Like European movie, or some French shit.
there's some couple
Or
ones.
like some Italian shit.
There's a couple ones, but usually what they'll do is they'll cut them down to R ratings, and then when they re-release them, they'll fucking
Oh, I feel like it's essentially porn.
blue is the warmest color is pretty like I know why it's NC-17.
Is it porn?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's porn, but like they do
I lost sexual.
have
Oh
Jackass?
wow!
Even
South Park,
Jackass?
bigger, longer, and uncut.
it's a rated R right there.
Where is?
Hover over it again. Rated R.
Now, but before.
Maybe the uncut version is NC-17.
Yeah,
Even
which is what I'm
Jackass,
saying.
though?
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like, when it's theater time, they'll have it rated R, but then when they release it like in DVD, it's like NC-17.
Oh yeah, look, Bad Education is NC-17. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't think that there was this many NC-17 movies.
There isn't.
I like it. Yeah, again, like you said, they probably get cut into an NC-17.
They cut to an R,
Yeah.
and then
Unrated. What does unrated mean? Oh, it's unrated.
they
Yeah.
did. It's like it's the cut that hasn't been passed through the Motion Picture Association.
Got it.
It's like if you're watching, like, no movie theater is screening this cut
Yeah.
of this movie.
Wow, The Godfather Part 3 was NC-17? Or had an NC-17 cut?
Yeah,
Wild.
Saw.
Oh, the first Saw is NC-17.
I could see that.
It's still.
That kind
it's
of makes
still-
sense, I guess, because it's all about, like, mutilation and stuff, you know?
It's still
Yeah.
marked like that.
Who?
It still has the
NC-17.
rating?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
That's wild.
1990s NC-17 movies.
And Saw is a horror movie.
Ah!
Ah!
Much like that joke. It's a franchise that got just
Beat to death.
beat to death. Anyways, Moon Knight,
Oh, the guy.
white robes,
White robes and
hood,
he fights and he's crazy.
and he's super crazy.
He's like Deadpool.
No.
Kind of.
No.
He's crazy like Deadpool.
Deadpool's a different, like...
Different kind of
Different
crazy.
breed.
No, he's not even crazy. He's just meta.
We'll go
Oh, you're
for
right.
it.
But he is also insane.
Yeah, he does not care.
He's meta, like... It's perceived that he doesn't care because he's meta. Because he knows he's a comic book character.
Yeah.
True.
He's got his facilities intact.
True.
Like, he's making those conscious decisions.
That's fair.
Moon Knight is straight up, like, schizophrenic.
Yeah. And he's just like a good fighter? That's it? He just fight good?
It depends. Different versions, different. Sometimes he's like part of an Egyptian god. Sometimes he hallucinated it all. It's different.
What?
Isn't
Lots
there
of different.
a version of Thor where like Thor is like a crazy guy who just thinks that he's the son of Thor or son of Odin?
Mm-hmm.
I like that version too.
There's a couple of those.
I like that. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Put that away.
Joe pulled out his pocket.
Whoa!
No! He shanked Surge.
He's a goblin. He's fine.
Goblin? Goblin these nuts.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Moon Knight has rep filming. So.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Moon Knight?
I didn't let the picture load, but yeah. I was like, this is news.
Moon Knight might be cool.
It could be.
I hope it has cool action. I hope it's not just like a bog standard.
You know, I think law of probability, right? Eventually, I think soon. Well, maybe not soon. There's gonna be a bad MCU thing.
I mean, there has already been.
Yeah, but like I think we're due for another one.
We are due for a shitter.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like an absolute stinker.
Yeah. Like, cause usually when they make something bad.
Isaac?
Yeah. We talked about this.
He's Moon Knight.
Yeah. Usually when they make something bad, they shove it. They're like, no, nobody sees this. Everyone ignore this.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they're gonna make a new one?
Fuck. Wow, is this like a part of like Phase 4?
I have no clue.
Or whatever the phases are?
I have no clue. The phases, everything's Phase 4, everything's Phase 5.
I do like Marvel's like titles for everything. Or not like titles, or what are they called? The banners?
What do you mean banners?
Like these banners, like these things. The title cards? Kind of like those.
The titles.
I like how they look, yeah.
The title credits, I guess.
Those look cool.
Title card? The title card.
I guess.
Yeah.
Is Marvel's What If like a anthology series of like things that aren't canon?
You know.
Because I keep getting like articles where it's like Marvel's officially replaced Tom Holland with this guy in Marvel's What If.
Yeah.
It's like, is he gonna be Spider-Man now, or is he just voicing Spider-Man for Marvel's What If?
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's I don't know. It could be anything. Right now, I don't really like What If. You know, it's kind of nothing for. It's like just it's literally just like random stories and like being told. And it's like, what if there were zombies in the Marvel universe? What if there was what if Ultron won? What if freaking I don't know. What if instead of Captain Steve Rogers, it was Captain Peggy that got injected with the super soldier serum.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know? And I'm just sitting there like, I don't care.
Because I keep just getting stuff where I'm like, it's a little bit annoying where I'm like, stop saying that now they're replaced. I understand if they do get replaced, that's whatever.
They're replaced vocally
in
the show, but they're not replaced.
In like the Marvelverse.
Yeah. That's how you get clickbaited.
I think Moon Knight is not a part of the phases.
I saw his name pop up.
Wait, donde? Is he Phase 5? Phase
Images.
5?
Images. Go to images.
I mean, I can't. Hold on, we got Black Panther 2, Blade. There's a new Blade coming out?
We've talked about this, yes.
Yeah, that's wild. Ant-Man 3, X-Men.
Go back to like the big images. Yeah.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
New Fantastic Four.
This is also, I don't know how accurate.
Sinister Six.
This is not accurate.
No.
What's Spider-Man Sinister Six though?
That's not real.
That's not real.
That's not real.
Black Panther and Namor.
That's not what that's called. This is from 2019.
Oh. I also did type Phase 5. Quantumania.
Oh, he's right there.
Donde?
On the bottom right.
Bottom right. Bottom. Up.
Oh, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Is it a show?
It's a show.
Oh, it's a show. My brain doesn't hold water.
I know. I know.
It's the leaky sponge.
Yeah.
It's like a scrub daddy that's been used too much.
What'd you fucking say? A scrub daddy? What the fuck is a scrub daddy?
You never heard of a scrub daddy?
No.
Oh, daddy, let me tell you about scrub daddy.
Huh? You've never heard of a scrub daddy?
Scrub daddy. Scrub daddy. Sorry, not scrub daddy. Scrub Daddy. It's a little sponge with a face on it.
You have one of those?
No, but look, you see, it's like a Scrub Daddy that's been used too much. It loses its
Yeah, I just
porousness.
I just use normal sponges.
Scrub Daddies are good.
Well, they don't last like that long.
And that's a month, and they come in packs of like 3.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
I'm not a person who's owned a Scrub Daddy. We just buy the cheap packs from like 99-cent store.
And those shits last years.
Kind of. Well, you run through them, but less so. You actually.
When's the last time? Wait, hold on. Sorry. When's the last time your family bought a sponge?
Honestly, it's been a while, and they buy a pack of 6.
I mean, yeah, but like we get sponges all the time. I think we're just running through them too much.
Yeah, you guys just fucking like.
Yeah.
You guys clean it with like the knives, like.
What do you mean? Oh, like shave off the layer?
Oh,
Yeah.
I did that once. I did that once.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what really runs through easy is fucking iron wool. I feel like I run through iron wool kind of fast.
Like the metal scrub thing.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I run through iron wool faster.
I don't-
I think I did too. Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what?
'Cause it
I don't
gets
really, I don't really use
Yeah,
iron
it
wool all that
doesn't-
much. If I'm being
and
honest
it's
with
harder
It
you.
doesn't really last that long.
Yeah. Also,
It does get nasty.
Yeah.
You want to have some fun? Light some iron wool on fire and spin it in a circle attached to a string.
We've done that. You were there.
It's on my Instagram. No, it wasn't. Kevin was there. Serge there?
No, I don't think
It's on
so.
my
I don't
Instagram.
remember.
Yeah. Sir,
Who was there?
do you remember the fucking fire brigade came through? Why did I
Yeah.
call them the fire brigade?
I don't know. They.
They were patrolling.
Yeah.
Someone called.
What
Someone
happened?
called.
We allegedly spun.
What do you? There's video. You tie a string to an iron wool. You light it on fire. Then you take a
spin
long
it,
exposure
and it
photo.
goes-
And it's like a circle.
Oh, I've seen the photo then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the video. Yeah, I've seen that.
My phone dead. Never mind.
Fun
Well,
that?
I'm
Fun
curious,
dead.
so I'm the guy with the phone.
Hell yeah. Phone guy. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. Serge is the phone guy.
All right. James Gunn. Oh wait, talk about the
James won.
Oops, sorry, my screenshots are right
It's
over.
okay.
This is a tweet that I saw, but I went, oh man, it's a true tweet. So Venom.
This one.
Venom. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks
That's
like a dick.
that's the iron wool like. Just,
Dude, that looks like a
yeah.
dick.
It
Yeah.
does.
That photo looks like a dick, and it's kind of hilarious. That's the iron wool getting shot into the ground,
Yeah.
like
That shit looks
exploding.
dope.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You took it?
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
Thank
I think I didn't even comment on it. Look.
You did. You went, wow, beautiful.
I remember this photo. That's why.
Venom 2 has earned $90 million
And
this weekend.
wow,
You know what that means?
we're getting another
We're
one.
getting Venom 3. God damn it.
Make it rated R. Give it rated
Have you seen
R.
Venom 2?
Yeah, I seen that.
Why are
Did you
they
like it?
babying
Yeah, I
the
liked it.
movie?
Did you like it? Did you see the first one?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, because I fucking hate the first one.
I don't like the villain at all in the first one. He's boring.
I don't like anything
whatever.
about the first
I
one.
like Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's good in it. Like I
Yeah.
think that he's good, just because Tom Hardy's good. But like, just the overarching like, anyone that's not Tom Hardy that you can tell they just didn't care. So like, the villain, his dialogue sucks, and like, he's a stupid villain. He's like Jeff Bezos, but like
Yeah.
evil. Or I mean, sorry, but normal.
Eviler.
Normal.
Yeah.
Roller.
Like if Jeff Bezos was like, I got a symbiote,
Yeah.
and I'm a, what's his name? Riot?
I don't
I
remember.
think it was
It
Riot.
was stupid. It was stupid. It was a dumb movie.
It was two blobs that looked the
It was
same.
a dumb
fighting each
movie.
other in smoke.
It's like one of those movies where people go, "Oh, it's a dumb movie, so why you care so much?" Like, fuck you. This movie's making a lot of money
Wait. So if it was done, then why did they make a second one?
because it made a lot of money.
They made a fuck ton of money.
Ah.
It made like $1 billion.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made a fuck ton of money. But oh my god, the villain and the writing, not good in that movie.
Terrible.
And I think in the second one, I'm hoping that like Woody Harrelson at least like is good in it. Is it Woody Harrelson?
This is Woody Harrelson.
I like Woody Harrelson.
What do you think of Venom 2 right now? Say it.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I liked it, but I feel like it was too short.
Too short? I felt like the first one was a little too long.
You fell asleep during it. Or did you watch it again?
That was my second time watching.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it was too short. I feel like they could have made it longer.
That was the first time I watched Venom, and I was with Joe, and we were sleeping in a blow-up mattress together, and the movie was on a on
A
like
little-
a little monitor.
little monitor.
And then Joe was like, I'm just watching this so I can get to the end credit scene or the end scene with I'm Mrs. Jan.
Yeah.
And then Joe had fallen asleep. I'd watched it, and then the credits go Venom, and then Joe goes, "Did I miss it?"
And I fucking missed it.
Missed it 100%. He missed the only part of the movie.
Wait,
he
why
wanted
did you
to
wake
watch.
him up? Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Then Mrs. Dunn.
Hi, Mrs. Jan. Also, I was like nodding off. Also, I was like falling asleep. We were doing work, and we were like trying to upload or edit a fucking thing for work,
Okay.
like the night of.
All right. Last bit of news here. Squid Game is on track to become the Netflix most popular show ever. Is that the theme?
Yes, sir.
Got it. I wanted to look at the numbers. I wanted to see
Yeah.
if what it was.
Yeah.
I think it's still too early to tell, so there's no definite one.
Yeah.
But I did find this list right here,
Yeah.
which I will read to you, which comes from Netflix itself.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. So Netflix's most viewed series first 28 days on the platform. So like things that have had like a big release.
So Squid Game is number one?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this is what the list is.
Yeah.
28 days most. Okay.
I was just curious to what the numbers were,
Mhm.
and this is the closest thing I got because the other ones were weird and like
Isn't Bird Box the first one?
in movies. Yeah, in movies it's
Oh,
the
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna screenshot the movies one too, but I just went
Just a joke.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bottom of the list with 58 million is Emily and Paui.
Huh?
People watch that. 58 million people
I
watch
guess
it.
it's like foreign box office.
What do you
like
mean foreign?
European.
It's an American show.
What?
Emily in Paris. In Paris.
Never seen
I never even heard of it,
it.
dude.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah.
Never seen
Well,
it.
60 million people have fucking.
I mean, it's probably like a Europe thing.
What do you mean a
Europe-
Europe thing? It's an
Europe-
American show.
But Europe probably likes it.
Yeah.
Just because it's an
For
American
me,
show doesn't mean Europe's not gonna watch it. Fast and Furious is American, but China's all over that shit.
True.
This is true. Yeah.
Fucking, they keep pumping money right in the old Vin Diesel's bald head.
Yeah.
God.
Keeps getting bigger. Sweet Tooth season 1, 60 million.
Don't even know what that is.
Never seen
Exactly.
that one.
Sweet Tooth.
Exactly.
That's the children.
Carry on.
I don't know. Children watch it. I don't know. Is it children?
It's not a children's show.
Oh, I thought it was like a candy show
So
or
did I.
something.
No,
That was like a kid's show.
it's not. Queen's Gambit 62.
Let's go, Beth Harmon. Harmon. Beth Harmon.
Yeah.
Bette Midler.
Tiger King season 1,
Tiger King?
64.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger King?
Tiger King was wildly
Wow.
popular.
You're right. It was. It was.
Took it by
Wow.
storm. Have you seen Tiger King?
I've never seen it now, but I've heard of it. But it didn't catch my attention. But that's crazy. It's like,
64 million people.
that's a lot.
Within a month of it releasing, 64 people were.
I couldn't watch Tiger King.
Let's
I
see.
saw a guy get his arm ripped off by a tiger, and I went, "No, I'm okay. Never mind."
Yeah.
It was real footage. I was like, "I can't do this shit.
Oh,
This is
it
just
was
snuff."
real footage on the show?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
They blurred it out a little bit, but
Well,
they
like,
didn't do a
yeah,
good enough
yeah,
job
yeah.
in my
Oh, you
opinion.
could see his fucking arm and all the
Wow.
shit around it.
Money Heist Part 4, 65 million.
Money Heist.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's Money
You see
Heist.
it.
It was a Squid Game before Squid Game, you know?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, nah.
Is it
nah.
Korean?
No,
No.
it's they speak Spanish, right?
They speak a little bit of like Spanish and. Let me see.
It was another
This
international.
is a beautiful cast.
It was
like,
another
pretty
internationally released.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god, you're like pretty right. They all wear like red suits.
Yeah.
Oh, but did they just steal shit?
Yeah. It's about something. I know it was like before Squid Game. This was like the big
Yeah.
international thing.
That's kind of creepy looking. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I never even heard of this.
Stranger Things 3,
Yeah.
the third season,
Yo,
Third
67 million,
that went hard.
Wow.
tying with Sex/Life season 1,
Oh,
67 million, tied.
really? That did equal numbers to season 3 of Stranger Things?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dude, there's things out there that are popular,
Yeah.
and
I
you've
guess
never
it's-
even interacted with
I
people
guess
who
it's
know that
outside
shit.
of my like
Yeah,
serververse.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. There's people, again, it's like I said, there's shit that's popular
Yeah.
that I guarantee you no one in this room has heard, but like 35 million people have seen it.
Yeah.
You ever seen like the top list of like most subscribed YouTube channels?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of them are just like random like
Yeah.
People you've never
it's
seen.
like some German guy
Yeah.
named like Wutenfon,
Yeah.
and then like he has like 80 million subscribers. And It's like,
Yeah.
huh? Wutenfon's almost PewDiePie.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane. But yeah, Witcher season 1, 76 million.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Number 3 on the list, tied with Lupin Part 1. Well, technically, they're tied for second place.
Wow.
So, yeah, Lupin Part 1.
I can't believe that was huge. I never even...
Yeah,
I've seen of it. Well,
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen of it.
Never,
But
yeah,
I was like,
seen it.
I don't want to watch that.
But again, like, it's one of those things where it's like, I've never seen anybody who's
Has
seen
it.
Lupin,
Yeah.
but it's wildly popular.
Yeah.
Probably like a middle America thing.
Probably. It takes place in England. Probably they like it.
Fucking British.
They probably like it over there.
Yeah.
Remember when Romer was trying to say it was connected to Lupin the Third?
Yeah.
The
I was
anime?
like, no. What?
It's like they just share the name, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing that it's connected to the anime.
Yeah.
No, what?
No.
Crazy. Yeah. Number 1, Bridgerton, season 1.
What?
That makes sense.
82 million accounts.
Yeah, Bridgerton was fucking big.
Bridgerton was big.
Christina bought the book. She's reading that now.
It's crazy. I've never heard or seen it.
Bridgerton?
It's like the British people that fuck.
It's like Downton Abbey, but they
With
fuck.
fucking, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're hotter.
Yeah, they're not old, dried
I
up
got boogie
hags.
in my nose.
So you think Squid Game would beat Bridgerton?
I think
Hmm.
I think they would.
I
How
think
many?
they would.
What number was Bridgerton at?
82 million within a month.
I'm gonna say that.
I think maybe
All of them
not.
might get second for sure.
Maybe not in the month, right? Maybe Squid Game is one of those things that just like it keeps growing in popularity
Yeah.
till like eventually everybody's talking about. Like a year from now, it's probably gonna be like huge. You know,
I'm gonna say 86 million in the month.
86 million in the month.
86. I'm saying it's gonna be 4
I
million
have-
past Bridgerton.
I have no gauge for the numbers,
Me neither.
you know, so I can't.
You can estimate like
It's just what
how
my
long it
heart
would take
feels.
from a month now.
Well, it's saying, hold on, the tweet I see before this that inspired me to look up is on track to become Netflix's most popular show ever.
Got it.
Okay.
So it could be like maybe it's like in the top
Top
20. It's
Yeah.
just not in the top 10.
Yeah.
You know, but
I'm gonna say 86 million.
give me a release date
for
on Squid Game.
I think it already has almost a month, no?
It's like a couple weeks in, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like 3 weeks. September 17.
It's already almost a
So
month.
24.
17.
24.
It's at 2 weeks.
17.
24. The first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're on like week 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's already, you know, insanely popular.
Yeah.
So I think it could crack the 86.
I'm gonna say
Especially
86.
especially because word of mouth just keeps growing and growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. Like there's fucking
Also, like, how much would like Bridgerton appeal to like the Korean audience or like
yeah.
and stuff like Squid Game? I feel because Maya was telling me about this. She's been to Korea and she was like, I feel like, or she was like, what's cool is that like Squid Game, it tackles like class disparity, which is huge in Korea. There's like huge class disparity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the house in the neighborhood that was in Parasite.
Yeah.
That neighborhood was like built to be a slum in Korea, and so after Parasite came out, it became like a chic place to live. So now it's a weird thing where like the original people that lived there are still like dirt poor, but then there's like a large group of people moving into that neighborhood who are like, ew, why are all these people in this neighborhood?
Yeah. I think because it's a universal type message. There's always been like throughout history and throughout cultures, there's always been the struggle between rich and poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's universal. Like everybody gets it. So I think that's why things like Squid Game and Parasite translate over, you know, great here, right?
Yeah.
But maybe things like from like issues concerning here don't necessarily go over there.
Yeah.
Like struggles like African American and white struggles, right? Like the clashing, right?
That I feel like that's gonna be pretty well localized to.
Yeah, like it's as Americans, it's a very personal and like it's a deep issue for all of us, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it's something that translates to Korea.
Yeah, or like Germany's not gonna give a fuck.
Or
like
Germany-
China's not gonna care.
Yeah, exactly.
China just wants to see car drift.
Exactly.
Germany just
So,
wants to see
I
hot dog
think-
eat.
They're just giving like these good universal messages,
Yeah.
which is what
that's
translates
crazy,
to their
bro. Yeah.
success. Because again, if it, from what I've heard, it's a good show. So why shouldn't it be number one?
Is Squid Game a movie? Is Squid Game scary?
Is
Is
it?
Squid Game okay for kids? No.
Let's answer all of these questions right now. Is there a season 2 of Squid Game coming out? Most likely.
Probably yes.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Is Squid Game a movie?
No,
No.
Is Squid Game scary?
kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
Can be?
Yeah, it can be.
Spooktober. Is Squid Game okay for kids?
No.
This fucker's cochino, fool.
Hey man, you gotta let it release. Can't hold it in.
Oh no, it's not gonna smell good. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kevin, I
You
farted.
can see the smoke coming out.
Yeah.
We
should have like a thermal vision. That shit's hot right
Yeah.
there. Fucking
we're good.
radiation scanners like.
Damn. I just had a Spooktober come out of my butt.
You okay though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
You want to check yourself? Make sure you didn't shit your
I
pants.
pushed it out
Yeah.
for
You forced
comedic
it?
timing.
Yeah.
All right. Main topic time. Serge, have you seen a little movie called Jason X?
No.
Jason Space? You haven't seen that one?
No.
Jason Goes to
Well,
Space.
that's the main topic.
No, but this is cool because the audience won't have watched it probably. So if the
I'm
oh
leaving.
Kevin's
Oh.
gone,
Have you seen Jason X?
Yes.
you have?
Yeah.
What is your favorite part, Kevin? Real quick.
When they kill him. When they try to kill him.
Him with the high five.
That's the one where they try to kill him with all different methods and they can't kill him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks
All right.
for
I
the
love you,
spoiler,
Kevin.
man.
Bye bye. Say bye to the podcast.
Goodbye, podcast.
I can't hear you.
Goodbye, podcast.
They can't hear you.
You're gonna push my.
They're
good right there, you're
not.
Goodbye, podcast.
Thank you.
What's up, bro?
Say goodbye to Kevin podcast.
Drive
Thank you.
safe.
Yeah.
So
Text me when you go home.
Well, I just got a spoiler because I wanted to watch it now.
It's a movie that's been out for 20
Oh, movie.
years.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's old as fuck.
Yeah.
Jason X? or
Jason X.
Jason X.
It's on Peacock.
I'm
For
gonna watch
free.
that. I'm gonna
You can
watch
watch
that.
it.
Yeah, you can just watch.
This goes out to you, audience. So if you want to peep Jason X before you see us
listen to the
deep
rest of
into
this.
it, yeah. Go
So-
ahead. It's free on Peacock.
Okay, so what do you want to start with Jason next? Where do you want to start with it?
Okay. I had like a little mini rant prepared for for just horror movies in general and how they get treated.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing, right? This movie isn't good.
Yeah.
And it isn't good because it's the 10th movie.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Premarital sex. This was gonna die in a horror movie. And you're the nerd.
No. Fuck. I'm
We're-
double whammy.
We're POCs. We're gonna die.
Yeah,
We're
we're all
minority.
dead.
Yeah.
Me because
Yeah.
premarital sex nerd.
Yeah.
You because POCs.
Yeah.
Just like the white man.
Yeah. Well, I thought we were doing like a 3-way 5.
Yeah.
A three-way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all dead. That was premarital high fiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it
Yeah.
easy. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. We all get voice cracks here.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You did it?
No.
Oh.
I would let it slide.
I was gonna say. All right. So, this is a 10th movie in a franchise that has already been run to the ground.
Yeah.
It's a franchise that has nothing consistent about it.
No.
There's no recurring characters at
He
all
turned into a child in the previous movie.
in the two movies
Two-
ago.
2 movies before it turned
Yeah.
into a child.
There's no characters that recur, except maybe one, but each time he returns, he's played by a different actor.
Oh.
And you can really just ignore the previous movie because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
only consistent thing in the Friday the 13th / Jason franchise is the money men. It's people going, we're going to rip off Halloween.
The money men.
Literally, that's how this, in the script for the first Friday the 13th movie, it's rip off the cinematography from Halloween
Yeah.
in this shot.
Yeah.
In this shot?
In this scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
they just-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like angles where it's like, that's pretty Halloweeny.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's let's give this person $1 million, we'll slap it on theaters and make $100 million back.
Yeah, horror movies make bank.
They
Just 'cause,
make
like,
bank.
They're really cheap to make, and people watch them.
Yeah.
So it's the two big things.
I love scary movies, so.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah.
I don't, but I gotta watch them now because Joseph decided to do Spooktober and scare my little britches off.
Little britches. We're like big bitch.
I'm a little bitches, and you're scaring me off.
Don't scare him, bro. Come on.
Scaring me.
Not too late.
It
Too
is,
late.
it is October, though, so.
It is. I gotta deal with it.
It's yeah.
I watched *Malignant* for this fuck.
You guys told me to watch it, but. Forgetting to
Spooky.
watch it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say it.
Boogie.
He was laughing. He's like, just watch it.
Yeah, just watch it. It's the best way to describe
It's
it.
boogie.
It's not that spooky.
It's boogie.
It's spooky for him.
It's boogie.
Wait, what's your favorite scary movie?
What's my favorite
What's
scary
the
movie?
scariest movie to you, Joseph?
Scariest, like a Sinister or like a Conjuring.
I think for me it's The Nun.
The Nun. I saw The Nun. It is pretty
I
scary.
feel like that's
I
scary
got
too.
scared. Yeah, I
That's
got
what
scared.
scared me.
Well, actually, like Hereditary is pretty scary.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hereditary.
Hereditary is pretty scary.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What about Midsommar?
I don't really like Midsommar too much.
I haven't seen that. It didn't
Like
really
it-
catch my attention. to be
White
honest.
people. Ah.
Yeah. Like it's a good movie, but like for me, it's like I don't know if it's scary,
Yeah.
right?
It's just thriller.
It's like slow burn, psychological type deal.
Yeah.
It's like the whole time you're like unsettled.
Yeah.
So,
It's an unsettling movie. I
Yeah,
guess is a better
yeah.
way to describe
I'm
it.
not the biggest fan of it, and like in terms of horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc Godard.
I don't know what you said.
The only consistent thing in the Friday the 13th franchise is the money, man. It's fucking, let's just slap the fucking name on this thing. Here's the Jason character. By the way, the Jason character we all know didn't really come to like become the Jason character
So
until
the
like
third movie. Third?
visually the third.
Yeah.
The sixth one is like when you're like, that's Jason that I know.
With the hockey mask.
With the
and
hockey mask and he's a
Oh.
zombie.
Wait. So Jason all started with, what'd you say, Jason X?
Friday the 13th was the first one.
And that was his mom was the.
His mom was the killer. Friday the 13th Part 2, it's Jason. He's the killer, but he doesn't wear the hockey mask. He wears like a little potato sack with one hole cut out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Friday the 13th Part 3, he gets the mask.
Yeah.
But again, he's still just a weird redneck,
And he's a mama's boy.
hillbilly
Huh.
thing, like mutant
Yeah,
type
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
In Part 4, they kill him, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And in Part
He
5,
comes back.
doesn't even have Jason in it. It's a guy wearing a hockey mask who they were trying to say, this is the new Jason, but it's not.
Oh.
Because people hated it and nobody
What
wanted to
was
go see that movie. It was just some fucking rando.
His name like Dylan?
No. Friday the 13th
Dylan
Part
X.
6 is when he comes back, like, officially.
Actual Jason.
And then
He
it's
kills
like,
it.
that's the Jason we
Yeah,
all
we
know.
all know now.
And is that the best one? The sixth one?
I think the 6th one is the best one.
Okay.
So the one coming out, what part is that?
Jason.
Jason X is already out. There's a weird
What's the newest one?
Friday the 13th, the reboot, in like in 2010.
Got it.
There's not going to be another Friday the 13th movie for like another 3 years probably.
You know, I hope that they just go crazy. Give me crazy. I want crazy.
Well, segue to Jason X. This is literally one that went crazy.
It went wild.
It
I
went.
need to watch it.
Sergio,
It's really interesting.
have you ever wanted to watch a movie with Jason? You know, have you seen Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Or you know enough about him
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
like, I know
Now-
what Jason
Yeah, I
is.
know who Jason is. I know what he
Now-
does. I know.
Let me hit you with a couple tidbits. Let me hit you with a couple factoids, and let's see if you think that these things would make a Jason movie better. Time travel,
It's not time travel.
essentially.
I wouldn't say time travel. Time travel makes
time
it sound like
skipping,
Time
I get-
skipping is.
going to the future,
yeah.
the distant future,
Are you coming? Do you come back?
nanite
No.
technology.
So just traveling in time?
So okay, hold on. So freezing Jason for 400 years,
And
right?
the woman that he
Mhm.
stabbed in the belly.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then humans come back and they go, here's Jason. Earth isn't good no more, so let's take him up to space. And it's Jason in
And
space.
We'll make money off of this guy.
Yeah.
We'll make
Jason
him like an exhibit.
in space.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know
they take him in a
about
ship to space.
Yeah.
that. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, the traditional Jason setting is the lake, right?
Yeah.
The lake, the cabin, the forest.
Yeah.
They went, let's take him out of that.
Let's put him in space
Let's put him in space. In the future,
where he can't teleport because he doesn't have tunnels.
we can't teleport.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like that.
Well,
Dude,
Jason X
Is
is exactly that.
wow.
Robo Jason.
Uber Jason.
Uber Jason. Is
As
that what
he's
he's
been
called?
as by the fans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what'd you say?
Uber Jason.
Jason?
Super Jason.
He's covered in metal.
Show me a picture.
Show me a picture.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Uber Jason.
We're skipping ahead a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I think I've seen that.
Dude, look at that. Ain't that a thing?
Look at that.
His eyes are kind of sick also. They're like red.
Yeah.
With the yellow like pupil.
It doesn't even have actual skin. It's just like alien, huh?
It's like all metal.
Look at that. Look
He's
how
yoked.
built till.
He's yoked.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So they take Jason in 2008, and they go, "We gotta freeze him because it's the only way we can get rid of him because they can't kill him." Because they tried. They try to execute him.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. They try to gas chamber him.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Did they try and dip him in acid?
No.
We don't know.
Did they try to incinerate him?
We don't know.
Put him in lava.
Did they try and put him in lava?
Dude, tie a what doesn't melt in lava?
Like a titanium?
Something like that. Tie it like to his leg. Just send him down
Send him down.
in a volcano. Put him in a volcano. He's not getting out.
Well, I think the most times he's been beat, it's just tie a big rock to him and chuck it in the lake, and now he's stuck at the bottom of the lake.
Is that what they keep doing?
I think they killed him twice with that,
What the?
which is the most consistent.
Yeah.
But how did they do that if he's in space?
Huh?
How did they do that?
They can't.
They can't do that.
Now he's in space. What are
Because
they
he's
gonna
in
do now? Perchance, a buxom woman.
Buxom?
What do you mean?
You mean buxom?
Yeah,
I don't think
a
she's
buxom android, perchance.
buxom android.
That's what I
An
meant.
AI.
A robot, right?
Yeah.
Called KM-19, I think.
KM-14?
Yes.
Jason X. KM-14 Jason X?
This robot with future guns kills him.
Literally explodes his head.
We're doing him a disservice by doing this shit out of order. Hold on. Let me give it to you straight. They capture Jason. They try to kill him. They can't. So they go, we're going to freeze him.
Okay.
We're going to freeze him because if we can't kill him, at the very least we can contain him.
Yeah.
Keep him trapped. Right?
Mm-hmm.
People don't want that. They're like, this guy can regenerate. We can use that. We can use that ability of regeneration somehow. And it doesn't work. And he escapes. And then now our main character, which is
The woman from the past,
called something.
now in the future.
I'm going to call her Lexa because that's the name of the actress.
Okay.
Lexa is like, what's the only chance I got? I gotta freeze him.
Mm-hmm.
So she takes him to the cryo chamber where he's gonna get frozen, and then she pushes the button to freeze him, shoots him in there, traps him, shoots him. She gets stabbed through the fucking
He stabs through the giant metal
through
door
the fridge,
with a machete.
and she gets frozen with him. And then cut to black, title card. 400 years in the future, fucking archaeology students, like always, just disturb an ancient site.
An ancient military base.
It's 400 years old, so
Yeah, it's ancient as fuck.
yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, disturb an ancient site, and they go, there's frozen people here.
And they're like, we could save this one.
There's a dead zombie man with a knife that was trapped,
Dude.
clearly, and then there's a woman with a stab wound
in her belly.
in her belly,
Frozen also.
and frozen also. So they're like,
Let's take them both up.
let's take them both up. Even though that one has a machete, and already
Well,
he has fallen and chopped someone's hand off.
To them, like, they were like, well, he's dead, so we're gonna investigate it, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's, like, their reasoning. But it's like, why do you want to bring that back? Why do you want to bring that back? They knock over the frozen Jason who's, like, upholding his sword. He falls and slices a guy's arm off.
Already.
Immediately. You know what they do? They jab him with a needle, and then they put a little condom on his arm.
No way.
Yeah, like a little, and then it's like a little rubber condom that goes on his arm where they cut it off.
And it's
They reattach it later. They reattach his arm later.
because there's nanomachines.
That can literally reconstruct.
So they use the
you.
nanomachines to bring back the frozen woman and to reattach that guy's thing. And they're like, you're 400 years in the future. Everything you've known, everything you've loved, it's all dead. You know the planet you grew up on? You know what that?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
It's
The
like
ocean.
Wall-E.
It's worse than Wall-E, I think. Because in
Right.
Wall-E, there's a little hope. There's a little plant. In this, they make it clear. Like, the soil and the ocean.
Well, I mean, we don't know if there's a plant in that world. We don't know if there's a Wall-E
The
somewhere.
ocean and the soil can't sustain life.
Connected universe, man.
Wow.
Right.
Connected
Damn.
universe? Connected-
So wait, and after they did that, after the Jason came back to life?
Jason starts melting because he's still frozen. They haven't unfrozen him yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He starts melting, but he's awakened
Yeah.
by teenagers fucking.
Yeah.
Because that's his thing.
Which is weird. Yeah. Why is there a whole thing with Jason with premarital sex?
Well, because he died because camp counselors were having sex while he was drowning in a lake.
Is that really what it was?
Yes,
Is that
that's really what it was. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How old is this movie?
How old is Jason X?
You got the Google. You got the sticks, man.
Yeah, but you have the brain. Jason Sex. 2040.
2022.
24, not 2455?
2002.
Are you sure it's not in the future? 4050?
2001.
No, it's 2002.
7 days after my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Jason X.
How old was I? 4. I
Yeah.
was 4 when this movie came out.
You could have been enjoying it as a 4-year-old. 1 year away from kindergarten?
I definitely wasn't enjoying. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No? What was 4-year-old Joe doing?
Playing with Mega Bloks, probably playing like Grand Theft Auto, like on his PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Um,
Any movies he was into?
reading comic books. Terminator 2.
Terminator 2?
I was in a Terminator 2
As
a lot.
4-year-old?
It's 4-year-old.
Good job.
And RoboCop. I like RoboCop a lot.
You do.
Yeah. What else? Gladiator probably.
Oh, I still haven't finished Gladiator.
Gotta finish that.
I'm like halfway through.
Anyways, Jason X, right? They're all on the ship. Jason's awake. Has the coolest kill in the Friday movie. There's like a pool of like liquid nitrogen, like the freeze liquid. He grabs a blonde lady's hair, stuffs her face in the liquid thing.
Yeah.
Comes out, it's frozen.
Oh,
Explodes her face on a table.
God.
You can literally
It is
see
fucking-
down her windpipe.
Yeah, it was.
It's gross.
It was fucking gruesome.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
it's pretty fucking gnarly.
And then it's followed up by like the bitchiest kill later.
Yeah, there's a kid, literally after that, he stabs a guy, pulls the knife out,
Yeah.
and then just the guy's still alive, and he just goes, "I'm gonna take him out here." He takes him to like a different location.
Oh, well, I was also saying just the one where the guy just gets his head bonked on the wall once or twice,
Oh yeah,
and then
one.
he just is out and dead,
Yeah.
and that's it. But like, there was no like, he just had a little bruise on his head. He didn't even pop his head or nothing.
It was
Boink,
1,
boink.
2, and then dead.
Okay.
Like, eh.
But Jason also took Stoney's body. That's the name of that character.
Stoney's
Stoney's body. We never see Stoney's body again.
Right? Yeah.
Why did he take that body?
I don't know.
He literally stared down the naked teenager in front of him and went, "I'm gonna take your
Take this
boyfriend's
guy?
body out of here."
Yeah. Why didn't they kill that woman?
Oh, I didn't show that.
Did she
one.
die later? She dies.
She dies, but not by Jason.
Not by Jason. Just gets stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, Jason doing shit messes up the ship, and so now the ship is about to like blow up or something.
Okay.
Ugh.
Self-destruction.
Kinda.
Something like
It's like
that.
the air leaking or whatever. No.
Okay.
Yeah, like he punches a hole in the.
Yeah, it was like some shit.
Yeah.
And the only way to get out is to blow up the other part of the ship to detach it.
Because it's like a ship that's like this.
Okay, yeah.
With like a bridge connecting it, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But
It-
the problem
It
is,
looks like pants.
it does. The problem is Jason's still there. So what do? One of the nerds has built a robot
Who's sexy.
who's sexy. You've seen her. She's hot, right?
Yeah, I gave her a quick 7.
Quick 7. That's not bad. Gross. Gross.
Aw, someone did like a cute little like
Jason holding.
Rule 34
Not even like Rule
cutesy.
34. It's like cutesy.
like Tumblr drawing, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
aw,
Of Jason holding Freddy. And Jason's the big spoon.
And Jason also has like anime boy hair.
Yeah.
Aw,
Ah.
that's kind of cute.
Yeah. Anyways, the sexy robot comes out and goes, "Hey, it's my turn," or something like that. Some stupid line. Shoots him a bunch, blows off his leg, blows off his arm, shoots him in the head, and his head blows up.
His head pops.
Oh, so they only see each other once.
Hmm?
They only see each other once?
Him and the robot?
Yeah.
Well, for now, yes.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is that Jason landed on the bed where they bring people back
to life.
to life.
The nanite machine
Oh.
And so he lands on it, and now he's covered in metal. And then he punches the robot in the head.
punches her head off. Fucking
Clean.
murks her.
Have
Yeah.
her all had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Punches her head off, but she's an android, so she's still
So
alive.
she's still alive, yeah.
It's just a head that the guy carries
damn.
around.
Yeah.
I gotta
And it
watch
blinks sometimes, and it's gross.
that.
Joe just doesn't like the blinking. I didn't even find it that bad.
Because it was like, it's like clearly an animatronic, like, blinking.
Yeah.
So it's like unsettling. So it's like,
Yeah, it's just like a
Like Uncanny Valley.
like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know when you see like Lincoln, like if you've been to Disneyland, that fucking like the president's talking and shit,
Yeah.
and how they're all fucking weird.
They
Yeah,
look
yeah.
realistic until they move.
Yeah.
Realistic
Yeah.
like this, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Yeah.
Got it. And I'm Abraham Lincoln.
"For score," and
That's at Disneyland?
it's like a Tomorrowland type thing,
Tomorrowland.
like the Hall of Presidents type deal.
That's a thing?
This is like a.
It's a,
I've never been
Yeah.
to Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah. I've been to Legoland.
I've never been there.
I've never been to Legoland.
I was a baby, so I don't remember.
I want to go there.
I remember seeing a
Because
giant
Legoland's
green
still
dragon.
like cool,
It's still. I mean, it's still a thing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. if it's
Legoland's got
attractions.
Legos, dude.
but it's like one of those things that like, is it dilapidated now?
No, I think they still like are pretty chill with like they got like a bunch of cool stuff. Hold on.
Anyways, so
I
yeah.
don't work at Legoland. Hold on.
So anyways, Jason's metal now, and they can't kill him because he's bulletproof because he's metal.
Yeah.
And then there's this cool sergeant guy, and he has like he looks at Jason and goes, "It's my turn," or some dumb shit like that.
Again?
Yeah. And then they tackle in the middle of the ship, and the ship explodes.
It literally explodes right as they meet in the middle,
Yeah.
which is kind of sick.
Yeah. Problem is that they're escaping on a little escape ship.
Yeah.
This escape ship looks like pants.
Yeah. And Jason's flying towards them still, because Jason's still alive.
Yeah.
But then last second, that dude in the red suit comes in and goes,
Tackles him in mid space.
tackles in midair. There's a planet, gets caught in the orb in the gravity,
Yeah.
it's dragging him down, and now he's burning up. They're like a little shooting star.
But
And-
isn't that bad for the other guy?
The other guy's dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a
Okay.
fuck.
You know what the other guy does before he dies? He's like, I am burning alive in this suit, and I have this fucking zombie man in front of me. He goes like this to Jason's head.
Clocks him in the
Clocks
the
Jason
head
in
and
the
they're
temple
burning alive.
as they're becoming a shooting star.
Yeah.
And then Jason crash lands
He's-
in the ocean, like a lake, and it's almost like a new lake,
a camp,
Oh,
No,
a new
lake.
camp, new planet,
new lake.
new planet, new lake, new teenagers to kill.
Yeah. It is Earth 2, right?
Earth 2.
Yeah. And there was teenagers having premarital sex.
Teenagers having premarital sex. They're in New Jersey too.
Do you think that's what they did? They
Probably.
just labeled
Do you
everything
you
too?
think if we ever get like a new planet, we're just gonna go like, this is planet New York, planet California, and then
That'd be hilarious.
yeah,
No, I think probably like it'll be like a new planet, but then like they'll name things after things from Earth.
oh like New York or something,
Maybe or like
New LA,
or like this is like
New Tokyo.
Angeles, the country.
yeah.
Los Angeles.
I know,
Oh, Los Angeles country.
That would be cool. That'd be dope. Yeah.
just a bunch of homeless people. Really.
Hollywood
Yeah. Sadly.
and
Yeah,
movies
unfortunately,
and
yeah.
porn and drugs.
Porn's more like the Valley,
Mm,
like Simi Valley.
yeah, I agree.
Is porn Simi Valley?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, that's where they shoot porn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
yeah. Anyways, that was Jason X's story of it. Could we fucking just gave it to you? This movie fucking sucks.
It's not great.
I'm still gonna watch it just to see.
It
sucks.
Just to experience it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
meta.
yeah.
It's meta, but it's not like you know meta when it's like it's aware that it's a shit movie,
Yeah.
but it's not meta enough
Yeah.
to make it fun. And
Yeah, and also like
everyone has a quip. Everyone says a stupid line. There's a character where Jason punches a hole in the wall in the rooms and the oxygen's getting sucked out. It was like, right? And she's like holding on, and then she goes, "This sucks on so many levels."
no, she doesn't
Oh
even
my
scream it.
gosh.
She just goes, "This sucks on so many levels." Whoosh,
And then she
sucked away. She doesn't
I
scream
agree,
it,
Yeah, I see why the.
but it's kind of funny. I think it's like a fun, dumb like slasher movie,
Yeah.
but like it's not great.
Yeah.
Jason's a little like icky looking, you know.
That's the
We
point.
see under his mask.
It's a 2000 movie, huh? So.
Yeah, 2002.
Yeah.
He just looks like, but like we see under the mask, which
Yeah.
Joe had never seen before.
Yeah, I thought maybe because I said it's like maybe this is a cut I haven't seen before or something, but I think that's always been the case. Like you've always seen under the mask, like that in that scene, because you've seen Jason without a mask before, many a times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I've seen Jason without a mask.
I had not until that moment either.
Jason without a mask. There's like 3 different phases.
Jason, no mask.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
That's like
this one?
yeah. That's I think people are like this is the best looking one.
I don't know what that is.
That's from the Mortal Kombat game.
Oh, cool. He looks way cooler than that. Yay.
Yeah.
That's what it looks
that?
like?
Yeah, that's when he's still a human
That's
and not a zombie.
What the fuck? Is that him as a kid?
That's a dream sequence.
Oh.
Dream sequence.
Wait, but where's Jason X mask?
Look up Jason X unmasked.
Jason X. Jason X. Oh, I think it's like this. Yeah, it's that.
God damn.
Yeah, he's yucky. I don't know.
Well, he's also freshly thawed,
I don't
so
know.
he's got the slime of.
He's slimy.
Yeah, the best version of Jason for me is a slimy, gross one, where he's like literally just chunks of flesh falling off of him.
You know, I never saw Jason as that. I always just thought he was just guy with mask.
No, he's a zombie.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a zombie.
He's a
Wow.
zombie.
Yeah, neither did I. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the worst unmasked Jason, right there.
Ah.
Looks like a Muppet.
Yeah.
It does. It looks
That's
fake.
bad. They look. You could see the like rubber,
Yeah.
which is sad. But I mean, Jason X has like cool moments,
Yeah.
and he has titties.
Not enough titties though. In comparison,
I know, but there's titties.
not enough. Not enough to give it to merit a positive, in my opinion.
There's more titties than Squid Game. All right.
That does nothing to me. I don't think the titties is a positive in Jason X. Give me like a which one's the one with the most titties? Like a Jason 4?
Jason 4 has a lot of titties.
Jason 4 has a lot of titty in it.
Wow.
That's a positive on the titty scale.
But Jason X does have a girl with like when they like unthaw her, the nanites just for some reason make a chainmail blanket for her for some reason. It was weird. I don't know why they decided to make a chainmail blanket.
What the?
They could have just made her clothes.
Yeah.
They made Jason a whole armor body.
Yeah. Well, see, they didn't even make her clothes because she had to borrow clothes from one of the other characters.
That's right.
And then she changed the clothes mid-Jason rampage.
She did. She was in a red top after.
Yeah.
Mid-rampage.
She's like, oh, Jason's back. Red.
It matches my lipstick.
Yeah. And it did.
It did. Which is really funny.
Yeah. Oh, my God. But yeah, Jason X blows. I'm going to give it, out of 13 Jason movies, I'm going to give it like a 4. 4
You
Jason.
give it a 4?
Yeah.
Which one, Jason X?
Yeah.
He's giving it a 4 out of 13. Wow, you don't like it, huh?
No, again, none of them are good.
Except 6?
Even then, it's not that good.
It's just an okay movie.
Yeah, it's the one that's most like a movie.
How about... I'm going to give it... Jason. How many... I'm going to give it... 3 pairs of titties out of 8. 3 out of 8. No.
That's like 40%.
3 out of 7.
3 out of 7?
That's like a 40-something%.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. It's not a good movie, but the cool parts are like that fucking bashed head with the cryogenically frozen face.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And like the head punch was kind of funny.
Oh,
and also the tackle whoa, like he's
that guy's
across.
a badass.
Yeah, he died cool.
He gets stabbed once, and he goes to Jason. He goes, "That's gonna take more than that to kill me." And then Jason stabs him twice.
That's that
Oh,
one, he
shit.
goes,
And then he goes, "Oh yeah, that'll
That'll
do
do
it."
it.
But then
And
it
he
turns
died.
out that didn't do it
Yeah,
because he was still
He
alive.
lived, and then they saved him
Wow.
with the nanites. I was just confused as like, why can't they just use the nanites on everybody?
They probably do.
Probably don't have enough.
No, they have enough. It just keep doing it. They just keep making it happen.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird. There's no explanation for it. It's just one of those things where they're like, yeah, the nanites saved.
Well, I
That guy saved-
think they still gotta be alive to do it.
I don't even think
Because remember when she was frozen. They're like her thing is still stable, but
you're right.
but it's decreasing fast. So
Yeah,
we
you're
gotta.
right.
There's a level of like cell generacy that has to be there.
But you're saying like it saved Jason because he already has like a regenerative factor,
Yeah.
a healing factor.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah.
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 Damn,
Yeah,
that's
anyways.
crazy. Yeah.
It's all a load of phooey.
Serge, what have you been doing?
I actually just finished writing a script for class.
Get out of here.
It was a good script.
Was
yeah.
it the fruit stand one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to pitch it to
Not really.
There you
That's
go.
fair.
No.
Keep it close to your chest.
But
Some
there is-
fucker out here
I
might
like the
steal it.
idea of it though. It's a
There
good
is a
idea.
producer in my class, like not a big time producer, but he's a producer. He wants to work together to.
Yo, that'd be
direct
fucking
it.
dope. That sounds kind of sick.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
cool. It's a good script.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
I wanna read it.
Send it to you. Yeah.
You play any video games recently, Serge?
Yes. I just finished playing Forza today.
Forza?
You play Forza?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm dog shit at racing games.
There was a Forza game on the
So
Xbox
bad.
360 that came with like, like when you buy the Xbox
Yeah,
360.
it comes with the game and stuff.
Yeah, there was a Forza game that came with it. I could never beat that shit. I was fucking horrible. My car, like, I would try and do that shit, and my shit would be like.
Nah, yeah. Well, I guess the new one is like more like updated, so it's easier with it.
Yeah.
Is there a Need for Speed Undercover?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not called Undercover.
Or is it Underground?
there is an undercover. What are you thinking of?
I think if you
You
just
could
put,
like, there's like a cops and robbers game mode.
Hot Pursuit.
yeah.
Hot Pursuit. I'm also maybe thinking of Underground.
Look at the
No,
copy
I think
behind
this
it.
one's too new for me.
This is remastered.
I think maybe I'm thinking of Underground.
You're thinking of Hot Pursuit. It's just that that was bringing up like remastered.
No, I think it's this. I think it is this one.
But this one doesn't have the cops and robber thing you're talking
No?
about. No,
Oh, maybe it is Hot Pursuit. Huh? Oh my God.
it's just that this is the remastered thing. Look up original or something.
Hot Pursuit original. This is the only like racing game I ever had fun playing. Is it really this?
This is
I
the only.
guess racing games just look good.
This is the only one that has like cops and robbers in it that I could think
So
of.
it's probably this one.
I think.
No, is there
Underground-
one in Miami?
I think you're thinking of Burnout.
I don't even know. Burnout.
I mean the
gonna-
game Burnout, not Need for Speed Burnout.
Burnout.
Oh, game.
racing
Yeah.
game.
Burnout. No. It was Need for Speed.
I think it might be Underground.
I think it is Underground.
yeah.
But that one doesn't have like cops and robbers in that shit.
I think it does.
I think it does. To be honest, I remember playing Midnight. I mean Underground. Sorry.
Yeah, Underground. Because I remember this cover. I think that was the cover that I had on the disc.
I remember the one with the green car.
Yeah.
That's Underground too. Yeah, that's the one I played.
Yeah, I think I am thinking of Underground. This looks like the quality of it also. Yeah. This is a cool game. It's pretty cool.
Underground 2. Remember that fucking opening song that they played? Snoop Dogg and the Doors. The Riders on the Storm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we Riders on the Storm.
Yo, it's part of the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the PlayStation 2 greatest hits.
So did you like the new Forza, or is it
No.
new, or is it like
No,
old?
but there is a new one coming out in November 12th, November 3rd.
Yes. Would you get one of them fucking like stations, where it's like
I want to with this new one. This
the driving gears.
I want to get the whole setup.
Yo, that'd be kind of
I've low key been wanting to
Me
try one of
too,
those.
Yeah, with the new ones that's coming out, I kind of want to
Yeah,
come to buy it. With
cause it's fucking sick,
hell
dude.
yeah, it's just dope.
You fucking just like.
Yeah.
I know these. I know these guys that play like the trucker simulator games.
Dude, I
with
seen
those,
one too.
with the like the rigs,
Yeah.
like the setups for it.
Oh, like
and
the
they love
actual
it.
setup?
Yeah, they love that shit.
I seen one and that fool was stuck in traffic. Like he literally was
It's
stuck
so
in traffic.
those games suck, but like with the actual like thing, it's like you're.
It just feels
you
different.
feel like an
yeah.
actual truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah, I feel like because I don't know how to drive stick. I feel like if I fucking get one of those setups with a fucking
You can learn.
with like a
Well,
Forza,
You can learn.
I know.
You can learn. You can learn in Forza.
Yeah, they teach
Really?
you.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You could go like
You learn, like,
simulation.
the basics of it, I
simulation,
guess.
yeah, you could just free roam and just
Simulation, yeah.
practice.
Mm. What?
I know the basic concept. It's like
Press the
shift
clutch,
Yeah.
shift
first
before
gear.
it gets to the red line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 but you gotta hit the clutch before you
Yeah.
to shift.
You gotta hold it in.
Clutch.
Hold it?
Clutch your pearls. Do you always have your foot on the clutch?
No.
Not like pressing it. I just mean like hovering it.
Yeah, you should have it.
Yeah. Okay.
So like that way, if you want to brake, you got to put on neutral
Oh
and then
shit.
start braking.
Oh my god, that sounds annoying.
Yeah, you have to brake with both feet.
Yeah.
One on the clutch, one on the brake.
Wow. Holy fuck, that's annoying. Oh my god.
And then
Is the braking stronger in a manual car?
I think it just works like that, man.
Yeah.
You have to.
it's not that it's stronger. It's just that
It's
it's
just-
different.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. Yeah.
I like to think that with 2 feet you stop easier. Or you stop harder.
Well, no, because one foot's on the clutch
Yeah. But you
and
just-
one's on the brake.
I know,
That's what
but
it
just
means.
have it. The act of like 2
Like,
feet
having both,
involved.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be stronger.
It just feels like it should be stronger.
I got strong feet. I'm not a manual guy.
I know that when you're reversing, you have to keep your foot on the clutch or your shit's gonna zoom.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I remember one time when I was kind of learning, it's like you put the clutch in reverse, and then you have to like gently do that shit, and if you don't, that shit's just gonna fucking.
Oh yeah,
It's
Oh,
just gonna
shit,
go.
really?
Yeah.
That's scary. That was like my first time learning to drive.
Yeah.
I was pulling the car out of the driveway here, and it's a slope downhill, and I put it in reverse, and I let go of the brake,
and it takes you.
and it went. I was like, ah! And I slammed on the fucking brake, and I was so scared. I almost hit like my brother's car or some shit.
Oh shit!
Or maybe not my brother's car, like my dad's car or some shit. But I was like, oh my god.
You gotta be careful, bro.
I was like 14.
Oh, you were young.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was like
okay.
14. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, hell no, yeah. You did not know back then.
No, I didn't know what the fuck was
Yeah.
happening.
I learned how to drive when I was like 14.
I learned 16.
Yeah, around there. Because I grew up like in a ranch. So.
Oh, true. So you had to be driving. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, Ark, what did you do?
What me do?
Yeah.
I played some Valheim earlier.
Valheim?
It's kind of like Minecraft, but like you're a Viking. So it's like a survival game, and you're a Viking, and it's kind of cool. It's like pretty like immersive. You fight like giant Nordic bosses. It's pretty sick. I was playing some of that. I was
Get
doing.
the build stuff or what?
Yeah. I built a whole ass base. Valheim. I'll just show you pictures.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you could build like whole ass like houses and shit.
That looks dope.
Like in like villages and shit. It's pretty cool, and it's like pretty like, like the developers. It's like a really small developing team, but like they're like taking it super seriously, and they're like, we're gonna do 3 major updates in 1 year, and we're gonna spend all of our time on those updates. And people are like, fuck yeah, that's what we want.
When did this game come out?
I think like
A year ago?
a year, maybe like a couple years ago, like beta it went in or alpha went into, but like.
I know it got really big like about a year ago.
Yeah, it got huge for a while. Like people were loving it, and then like it's kind of slowed down a little bit now because like they're still like releasing the content for it.
Yeah.
But like they just released, I think, the Hearth and Home, update where like it changes how food works. They added a bunch of different stuff you can build, and like they changed how combat works a little bit. So it's a little bit more fresh.
It's only
And
for
they-
a PC?
Yeah, I think only PC
Unless they have like a PlayStation Store type thing.
or maybe Xbox.
Look it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm curious. If it has Xbox,
Valheim
I will be copying that.
console. Sorry, no, dang it. Valheim platform.
Yeah.
It's just PC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Valheim coming to consoles?
No plans.
Hmm.
It's a really small dev team. It's like really tiny.
I understand, yeah.
Like, they were literally like, we didn't expect this game to get like literally 20 million people in like 2 weeks. Because it also like when you go through like those portals, like there's like a little animation like, ooh, we're going through a portal. It's literally like JPEGs spinning because they haven't had time to like make an animation.
Oh, shit.
So it's really like
yeah, it's just
it's
like work
really
in
bare
progress.
bones. Yeah, but like it's pretty sick still. Like there's like 9 bosses, and I've only fought 3 of them, and it's really fucking hard to play alone.
Or you can play with friends
You can play with friends, yeah. You can play with like up to like 10 people, I think, or some shit.
in the same like world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I would suggest it if you're looking for like a cool, like immersive survival game.
Yeah.
Joseph, what you been up to?
I've been watching the new Sopranos movie.
Sopranos?
Many Saints of Newark is what it's called. The movie's fucking banger, dude.
What you seen there?
No, it's on HBO Max
And theaters.
and theaters.
What's it called?
Many Saints of Newark. It's about it's like a prequel to the Sopranos show.
Oh, okay.
So it's like how Tony Soprano came to be
yeah.
Tony Soprano.
I've never seen Sopranos.
No.
Good, yeah.
I've seen that shit 3 times. Once by with me, once with my dad, and then another time just me again. But the third time it was me analyzing it.
That's a dad sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad really liked it too.
Nice,
Yeah?
Nice.
That shocks me.
My dad likes The Sopranos.
That shocks me that your dad likes something.
He likes a lot of things. He likes Squid Game.
Oh, he does.
That is also wild to
my
me.
dad liked it too.
Yeah.
I told my parents to watch it.
They didn't want to.
Sopranos. I feel like my mom would like Sopranos.
Probably. A lot of people did.
What is it, like a hitman?
So The Sopranos is a show about this mobster who's Tony Soprano. Yeah. Who's named Tony Soprano, and it's basically him trying to become the boss, but it's also about his family drama and why he's the way that he is.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of issues. It's mostly about psychology and mental health and shit like that. It's really it's a multi-layered show. It's also a weird show because it's a show where ghosts and psychics and superstitions are real.
Yeah,
And,
it's kind of wild.
They get dreams. You see a lot of the characters' dreams, and they're fucking trippy ass dreams. There's one where a fish is talking to Tony Soprano.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking
wild.
It's wild. It's crazy. The movie opens with one of the characters from the show that died.
Oh, okay.
Talking from his grave in hell.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait. When did this movie come out?
Fucking this Friday.
Yeah, and
it came out this Friday. Yeah.
The guy who plays Tony Soprano died.
Yeah.
So his son.
His
His son
son
plays him.
Yeah.
Sick.
Look up James Gandolfini and then Michael
That's
Gandolfini.
sick.
And the son does a good job. Everybody does a good job because they're showing characters from the show. Because again, it's a prequel, so there's
James Gandolfini and son.
look at that. It's
Who
fucking.
plays him is young.
Yeah.
His young dad. Oh,
That's sick.
is that their wife? Is that the wife?
But everybody who is a returning character does a good job of impersonating the character from the show.
That's cool.
The guy who does the Silvio, who does the
Gabagool.
no, stop saying Gabagool is not part of the Sopranos. All right, it's a thing. I hate.
You've literally showed me a Gabagool compilation.
And it's a minute long.
Oh, that's why you showed it to me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
to show you that it's only a minute long. I hate.
No, but I'm trying to think of the character because I've only seen 3 scenes from the movie.
The one,
show, I mean.
The one where he goes, just when I thought I was out.
That guy.
Yeah.
And when did this show come out?
It's old, 1999 or 98.
And then Barry just made another one for you?
They
make
barely
a
made
movie
a
now.
prequel movie for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
He's
this is
gonna-
one of the first big shows. This was the show that put HBO on the map.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
It was this and then The Wire, no?
The Wire and West Wing.
I heard The Wire was
West
good.
Wing, you're
Huh?
right.
I heard The Wire was good. Is it good?
The Wire is my shit. I love The Wire too. The Wire is also, I think, a show that has the perfect ending. Sopranos has a controversial ending that a lot of people don't like.
Oh, okay.
Do you like it?
I like the ending. I think it fits the character and the story that's being told. The Wire literally wraps up every single character story. Even characters that you're I really only saw them 5 times. They get a little wrap up scene.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everybody's story gets wrapped
That's
up.
cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, I feel like... So his son did a good job in the movie?
I think in terms of playing a young Tony Soprano, he did it fucking perfectly.
That's
Also,
cool.
they kept the same. They kept the same age.
What do you
From the show to the movie.
No, he plays him as a
Yeah, so in the
teen
movie,
adult.
the movie opens in the late 60s and it takes place mostly in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
And the show is the late
yeah,
90s.
yeah.
Okay.
I get it now.
That's wild. I can't believe that... It's kind of sad, but also sweet that his son plays him.
Yeah.
I think either way, if he would have not passed away, he would have still done it. No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think.
No, if he had or had not passed away, his son still would have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was still. Doing
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Again, because maybe his father dying was the catalyst for him trying to become an actor.
True.
Maybe, yeah.
True.
You know, so who knows? But yeah, The Sopranos. If you haven't seen the show, I think I'm of the. It's kind of like Star Wars, right? Because you know how like there's the original trilogy and then the prequels. People are like, do you watch the prequels because they're technically first?
Yeah. Then
They're the first part of the story and then the original.
Yeah.
I'm of them. I think it's the same thing with this. It's like, do you watch the show first because it came out first, and then the movie, or do you watch the movie because it takes place first? I think you can watch the movie without watching the show and still understand it, and like get it, and it's like, oh, this is a great movie. And then like when you watch the show, like it'll because it sets up.
The show makes sense with the movie.
It's like you get things from the show.
Yeah.
You know, because the things that are fan service in this movie are like. It's like are scenes that are referenced in the show. So it's like you'll know.
Yeah. You'll know that they're both like.
They're connected.
Connected, exactly.
Yeah, because literally the beginning of this movie is literally the beginning of like his character arc.
Farted.
Damn, that's sick.
I farted.
Oh, I didn't hear
It
it.
was stinky.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. It's a show.
I'm actually gonna watch it.
The movie?
I'm gonna watch the movie first, just because.
How
Yeah.
long is the show?
6 seasons. About hold on, I can pull it.
Is it like 15 episodes a season or like 20?
No, I think it's
Like 10, 12.
like 13. Let's say.
Oh, okay. That's like a short anime.
But like hour-long
Yeah,
episodes.
Ah,
Like 45
long
minutes.
anime.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, that's
Hold
a
on,
lot.
let me.
Dude, HBO was one of those channels that didn't run ads, right?
It was
on
like
this-
one of the first big
Oh,
ones.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on TV, they're like, no ads, we just play our shit.
Yeah.
So season 1, like about 40 minutes per episode, like 13 episodes. It took me like a month to finish watching it,
Goddamn.
and it was all I was watching. Yeah, 13 episodes each, and I think the last season has a lot of episodes because it's split up in 2 seasons, like in 2 parts. Final season part 1,
Oh,
and like
okay.
final season part
Part
2.
two.
Oh, that is wild. Yeah.
What the heck?
Well,
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody?
Hey, who's that outside the window?
That's
Oh, they're getting closer.
Jamiroquai.
Ah!